Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I'm here with Taylor, and we got a game on my laptop called Love Sam. Came out last year. It's a horror game, and we're gonna check it out, see what it's about, play it a little bit. This is the first scary game I've done on my channel, so if you guys like it, make sure to hit a like, and let me know if you want to see more of these type of games, and if you just want to see more games in general on the channel. But we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so we just woke up. Turn on the lights. We live in a studio apartment. These are messy drawers. All right. Nice room. It's raining, I think. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. Let's take a look around. Okay, I don't like the sound the fridge makes. That's just... Is that just...
It's mustard.
Why do I only have mustard in my fridge? It's a callback. My first YouTube video where all I ate it was mustard. I got... Yeah. Can I turn on my stove? I want to cook. Everything... Wait, where'd the rain go? Oh, because my window's open. My notebook! My phone's dead. Great. Aww, we're in love. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much? Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years ago, no, 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. Same. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep me going. I wonder if it was same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched in your brain, so no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Why is there a Ouija board in here? I'm gonna say, no, I don't answer. What? I don't know what it wants me to do.
Can you grab the pencil or anything?
You're so smart. We're gonna say yes. He will. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet. Oh! So it changes based on what we said. So we said, because I'm like, the players, like, now, like, oh yeah, he'll remember me.
Yeah.
We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. I click. I don't like the way it turns every time. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. It used to be my favorite place. Naturally, because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, said Brian Colmer. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. Conversations 2020. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Cotton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say, did time already ruin our moments? Let's find out. Is this... Oh no! I meant to answer that. Ah. Hello? Hello? I don't like this. Hello? Hello? Alright. Did time already ruin our moments? I just wanted to say hello every time I called him, but what I want to do and can do are two different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too in a way, though. Hey, I imagine him eagerly awaiting to hear something other than my breath. Hi.
I feel like something's gonna pop out.
Ah, that looks like a...
Don't look up.
Oh no, oh no. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Do I have...
Don't look up.
I need to look up, Taylor. Oh.
Oh no, he's gonna be in the gosh darn window.
The window got blown open. See? We're fine.
Oh,
Ah.
why is it?
A bathroom. I look like a vacuum cleaner. I don't like my footsteps.
That's so creepy.
Did someone just... I didn't turn that light off. August 21st, 2006. That as a debut outfit, I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent the time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary, my only true friend. Love, Sam. Now entering Rosen Peak. Oh, hey, text. All right. I would never stop looking through B's window. This is getting less, Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep in my heart. Stranger, friend, special someone. Blood. Alrighty. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lasley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lasley always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
God damn it. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door.
Oh,
I don't want to answer the door.
Nope.
Ah, a door.
Mm-mm.
Knock, knock. Yo, we just took a pill. All right.
Don't open that door.
Who's at the door? It's like the motion lights in a Parasite.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Don't do that.
I can't see anything.
That's an eye, Ethan.
What?
That is an eye that's looking right back at you.
I don't think so. That's like
Eyebrows?
ceiling tiles.
You sure? It looks
Yeah.
like an eye. Oh, don't turn around. Just walk backwards.
Well, I want to open it. I can't open it.
What's your door have?
I don't know. Okay, I was not gonna lie. I was not excited for that. All right. Back to the chair.
There's another piece of paper.
All right. August 22nd, 2006. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even had a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together, if not for you, for Mom. Well, at least I care. Ah, the door opened. Hey.
Oh.
Other Wayrite kids were so predictable. The fuck? Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. For some reason I thought I heard a breath. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever.
What the?
Where'd the rain go? Ah,
Oh no, he's getting closer.
it's coming at me.
Nope.
Oh no. Tell you what, I can't
Yeah.
say. Do I have to?
Just don't move.
I gotta find the light switch. Ah. August 24th, 2006, my first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Lush forests, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some generous shots. Gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just going to leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekends, pretty girls like Stacy's will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get the more crowded part of the town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy.
Gosh, that smelled like straight up monster.
Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. Sam loves us. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback Wayrite could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Oh. Mm-hmm. Je ne sais quoi. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. SB. Sam and Brian. I forgot his name. Alright. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of a bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop.
A good headache.
But as soon as B gave me that, hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey.
Oh no.
Why is that taped on there? Oh. Come back. Come back? Ugh. Why is it? I want my. Give me my hay, bitch.
Telling you, it's gonna be in there this
Well,
time.
now it's an I. Oh wait.
Yeah, just cover it.
Goodbye, Mr. I. Wait. Why can I? God damn it. Okay.